right. Oh, what up, E-Dub? We doing this again? Man, oh man, I was just in the middle of some stuff, but hey, listen, I don't mind taking a break because I'm having a lot of fun with this YouTube channel, and I wanted to talk to you guys today, just be a short video, just a quick one, because as you can see, I'm in the middle of some stuff here, but I wanted to talk to you about why I started this channel. You know, it's funny because there's a couple of reasons that I went into this. I knew, hey, this is what I want to accomplish, this is the goal. You know, I want to make an impact and so on and so forth. And there's a couple of byproducts that have come from having this YouTube channel that maybe will inspire you to go ahead and start doing what you want to do in your life or in your career, right? Because it did take me a while. If you ever look at my channel, and please don't watch that video, but if you look like a year ago or 2 years ago, I don't even know when it was, I filmed the first video and it was horrible. I'm a younger guy, but I do not have the tech savvy to do any sort of editing, any of this stuff. I'm thankful to my man E-Dub behind the camera who is making all this happen for me, because here's where I want to be. I want to be in front of the camera. I want to be talking to you, and eventually I want this to lead to a conversation between you and I about how I might be able to help you grow your business, right? So grow your book of business that is in the insurance space. Maybe one time down the road I'll help you grow your other business, but let me first figure out how to run a business of my own first. Is that fair enough? I know how to sell insurance. I'm learning the business side, right? Which is why I'm in the middle of some stuff. So, you know, the first thing I'd already mentioned is, man, I really wanted to make a difference with this channel. You know, if you've watched any of my backstory or seen any of my story, you know, I have a background in ministry, right? I'm not some holy roller. I'm not going to come beat you over the head with a Bible. In fact, if you've ever had a chance to hang out with me, I hope that you have a Bible you can hit me over the head with, because I probably need it more than you. But I'm just having fun with this, and the biggest thing is that I want to make a difference, right? I want to change the way that we look at insurance, not just from a consumer standpoint, but from an agent standpoint. You know, you hear all too often, yeah, my upline didn't do anything for me. My manager was an asshole. Whatever, it's my channel, I can say that. So there's you hear all kinds of, oh, I got screwed here, I got screwed there. I couldn't get promoted. Oh, I couldn't get a release. They wouldn't transfer me. There's just all of these horror nightmare stories that we hear in the insurance industry that I can't help but want to, kind of change that, right? So I want to leave a mark in that way. And this is one of the outlets I knew that we could do that with. Another outlet that we're playing around with is Clubhouse. If you're on Clubhouse, make sure that you connect with me. We're starting to do a lot of stuff specifically for the insurance space. Clubhouse is another outlet, but I'm going to use any and every outlet that I can. And hey, maybe one of these things will take hold. We've gotten a few hundred views on a few different videos. We're doing okay with this. I would love it if you'd take a moment right now, just pause the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video, right? Because this is going to be really kind of the behind the scenes of why I started the channel. The next video this week will be more brass tacks, tactics and strategies, ways to either set more appointments or make more sales or whatever the heck that might be. But I just wanted to share with you guys some of the reasons why I started this, so maybe you'll understand a little bit of why I am the way that I am. And the first thing was to make a difference. I left the ministry, right? I left the ministry where you could argue I was making the greatest difference that I'd ever made in my life, right? That I never saw coming. I didn't think that I'd ever even have the opportunity to do some of the things that we did, to go over to Africa on missions, or to, preach a sermon in a main service, or to, do all of these cool things that, again, at 24 years old, never would have thought was going to happen to me, a guy that was, not raised that way. So anyways, not to get too holy, I was making a difference, right? And so I got an insurance, certainly making a difference in my life, okay? It made a difference drastically in both my income and my attitude. But the second thing is I started to grow a team, and I began to, invest in those guys, and it became like my little ministry, right? And then you just want more and more. I mean, if you're like me anyways, you want more and more. So therefore, the birth of this channel. This is here because I want to make an impact on the insurance space, whether it be health insurance or not. I know I'm known for the under 65 health, but I mean, just the insurance industry as a whole, there's so many similarities between like P&C and selling health insurance, or, life insurance and Medicare. They do cross paths more than we think. And so, hey, if you're out there and you're selling life insurance or just Medicare or whatever the case is, and you're looking to maybe get into the under 65 help, that's what I'm known for. But even if you're struggling with what you're doing, I'm sure we can tweak some things and help you out as well. So I want to make a difference. The second one is obvious, right? It's the same reason you would start a YouTube channel. It's the same reason anybody would probably start a YouTube channel. It's to become known, right? I want to become known. And again, I can't make a difference. So this kind of ties into the first one, right? I cannot make a difference if I'm not known. If nobody knows who Brad Hannon is, am I really going to be able to make a difference anywhere? Probably not. So I want to become known. I want to become known for somebody who, in all reality should have probably failed, right? Should have failed a few more times than I actually did, because I've failed plenty of times, but probably shouldn't be where I am today, making the income that I'm making with the amazing team around me that I have. I mean, it's just been so awesome. I've been blessed by the insurance industry. And so because of that, I want to become known for that. I want to become known for a guy who wanted to make a difference and wanted to change the way that we do things a little bit. Not in a bad way, not as if anything that we do currently is fully broken, but just make it better, right? We want to leave this industry better than we found it, right? For our kids and our kids' kids and so on and so forth. So, hey, I want to become known. So like, subscribe, share this out to your friends. Help me with number 2, right? You can help me with number 2. And then the third thing, and this is the byproduct, right? This is what I didn't know was happening, what I didn't know what was going to happen, that I'm thankful for, and it drives and it challenges me, it motivates me every single day. When you're doing this, right, it drives a certain personal accountability, right? I have to be personally accountable to the platform that I'm building, and I didn't realize that, right? I didn't see that coming, right? I didn't know that was going to be one of these byproducts that was going to help me continue to grow. And the example, or what I would relate that to, is a few weeks back, if you saw that morning routine video that we posted a couple weeks ago, that morning routine is 8-10 weeks old, maybe a couple months. I haven't been doing it for a whole long time, right? Everybody knows that we just changed the clocks back, or forward, I'm sorry. We sprung forward. And so this morning was a little bit sleepier than most. I didn't wake up and go to the gym. It was just a long weekend. I could make excuse after excuse after excuse, but the personal accountability of coming on here and have to say, hey, didn't stick to my morning routine. Did I wake up early? Did I do some study? Yes. But did I hit it 100? No, I didn't. I didn't hit it 100% this morning. And so there's a personal accountability, man. If I'm going to put this stuff out there, I better be putting it into practice in my own life. And if you're going to find a coach, find a mentor, find somebody to follow in this industry, they better be doing the things that they've asked you to do or have done them in the past. I tell every one of my new agents that comes in, whether you sell insurance currently or not, every single one of my agents hears this: I will never ask you to do something that I haven't done or willing to do myself, right? Period. Like, hey, if I'm going to have you make 100 cold calls a day, I was making 200, I was making 300 a day. So I will never ask you to do more or do something that I didn't already do. And I think that's huge. So the personal accountability is amazing. So I wanted to come on here and say thank you. Thank you for checking out this video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking this. And always, thank you for sharing. Stay tuned for a whole lot more. Like I said, we are going to post. We're just getting started. We're like a few weeks in. I mean, me and Edub just talking about all of these ideas, and it's like I'm trying to keep up with my email inbox right now. But hey, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna hire staff. We're gonna bring in people. We're gonna make it work because it's working, right? It's working. So we're going to double down. And so I appreciate all the support. Drop some love in the comments. Show me that you're seeing this and keep it alive, because, hey, listen, that's what keeps me going. So stay tuned and have a great day. Hey, so if you heard me talk about my morning routine and you're wondering what I was talking about, it's right here. Check out this video on my morning routine.